Alright, GM Monkeys, hope you are having a great start to your day so far. We are right now live with our Monkey Weekly Town Hall, and huge shout out to all our friends of MonkeDAO dialing in with us from X as well. Usually, we run our Monkey Weekly Town Hall every other week, Friday, 12 p.m. EST, right in our MonkeDAO Discord. And this is where all the fellow monkeys get together and, towards last Friday of every month we try to host a slightly more public forum where we can invite friends of MonkeDAO to come together and join us and be also updated around all the latest happenings within the MonkeDAO family. All right, so without further delay, we hope you are having a great start to your day so far. Don't look at those numbers. Do yourself a little bit of a favor. You probably do not want to look at those numbers. You will feel a little bit better about the day otherwise. But just know that the world is more than just numbers and colors. All right. So hope you are having a great day regardless. Look forward to the weekend. You've tied through Monday to Friday, and this is just about time for you to unwind and touch grass really, really soon with your family. All right, so without further delay, let's get started now. I realize that I'm not really screen sharing yet the slides. So now I'm clicking in, and so our friends who's dialing in from us, with us from X, you should be able to see it now. Every week, town hall would not be complete without two things. It used to be one, and most recently we upgraded it to try to make it even more lame and make it even more fun at the same time. And that is none other than dad jokes. And the resident dad jokes figure that we have brought on, shout out to Kev as well, who's always coming through with his funny dad jokes. Sometimes it's a little bit more cringe than the rest. And this time around, with all the bot conversations, AI conversations happening, we couldn't help but actually use one of the reference there. So we're gonna start off this week by asking, why did the chatbot apply to Monkey Foundry, which is the official MonkeDAO incubator? All right, this should be relatively easy. We have a bunch of builders in the MonkeDAO family, so I expect nothing less. I do believe that our fellow monkeys should be able to get this correctly. All right, so let's see. I don't think we're able to see. Okay, so Aki says Jamie is gonna be a dad. Get ready for his lame date jokes already. I am trying to warm myself up for that era, but I'm proud to say that I am not exactly there yet. Kinder says because Jamie trained him to do so. Djan Ghosty says because they wanted the nano banana. That's not bad actually. That's a pretty good one. All right, it doesn't seem like we have monkeys who guessed it correctly just yet. So maybe we have to let the answer out really, really soon. I don't think anyone in the team actually got the answer right just yet, even though we released it, an hour now. So technically, if you put it into the internet, you can probably find good answer there. But the answer is none other than because the chatbot wanted to go from 0 to 1. The chatbot wanted to go from 0 to 1. That's why the chatbot applied to Monkey Foundry. This is as lame as it gets. Please put your hands together for a round of applause for the lamest dad joke of this week, kickstarting our none other than the Rockstar Monkey Weekly Town Hall. All right, looks like I'm usually the only guy laughing at my own jokes in the room. I've been doing this for 4 years now, 5 years now probably, and I'm not really that ashamed and embarrassed of it at this point. So let's move on to cut you guys a little bit of slack so that you can at least hopefully enjoy the rest of your Friday. All right, so let's get straight to business. Newsletter this week is the 215th edition of our Banana Split. This quite literally covers all things MonkeDAO. Email notifications available. Please switch on your email notifications if you haven't already done so. In the past, we used to share PDF, and we've gotten a lot of feedback that you are, of course, understandably a little bit worried, and you ought to be. That is actually a great sign that you are thinking critically. Now, With those feedback taken into consideration, we have now brought back the banana split to make sure that this is all uploaded and accessible online. All right, so banana split, go and click the link. If you don't have it, Bipsy will help us share it in the Town Hall Tech Chat thread. You can access it very easily or in the MonkeDAO.io website now. Now the banana split 215. This once again features our fellow monkeys getting together. Is one of the biggest joy of ours when we see fellow monkeys get together, especially our Japanese monkeys, full of amazing great vibes. Bipsy mentioned sticker needed. All right, always, never ever enough stickers, right? Of course. So if you are, participating in one of the local chapters meetup, you will also similarly have a very, very good chance of getting featured. And GM Chandan, I can see you. GM John, I can see you as well. I can see because today I have double screens. I upgraded my double screen so that I can host this better. So big props. It's going to be fun. Town Hall TLDR is the quickest way to get quickly updated around anything and everything that you need to know. This is quite literally, the shortcut way, the play cheat way, a little bit of the play cheat way. If, of course, you want to find out more about, MonkeDAO and you are not, able to join us live, of course, we are very, very, very upset. And to the 50 of you who are dialing in live with us from X, a huge shout out to you. This is the Monkey Weekly Town Hall. We host this every single week, in our MonkeDAO Discord. Hopefully, you get a chance to join us directly inside as well. As you can see from the Town Hall Tech Chat thread section that is being live streamed, there's a bunch of monkey business, and of course, Bipsy sharing very malicious links for people to click on. And if you do click on it, you will be in for a treat. All right. So of course, back to newsletter. Trying to not be too make me reach link indeed. Not to be too distracted here, but every single week our newsletter, or rather our town hall, is actually recorded live. So that means that you can actually also get quickly updated around anything and everything that you need to know through our town hall recording. Now, of course, if you're not able to join us live, that is not really an issue at all. Just come into the Discord, use the command !town hall TLDR. Shout out to the entire newsletter team for coming together to always put up the recording and also setting up the town hall TLDR. Now, announcements in case if you missed out last week to redeem the Nomu plushies. Later on, we'll have our dearest Maldo to come up and share with us a little bit more around this. Monkey Foundry quarterly report as well. Really, really impressed with the team for putting this together. This is very professionally done. Please go and check it out. We have a section that is meant to feature our dearest new lineup of the board. And this week we have none other than Super Simon. Super Simon is a very, very familiar name among many of us. He's been part of the OG, monkey, if anything, and arguably one of the most familiar name among the OG slash fellow monkeys. He's now doing a bunch of amazing work across the Solana ecosystem. And we have been very, very proud and fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with Simon very, very closely to shape, the culture of MonkeDAO, especially in the first 4 years or so. And so, yeah, King Kong is exactly right. Who exactly is Super Simon? Ben Bottle is exactly right as well. Who exactly is Super Simon? But just take note, these people who are typing who exactly is Super Simon are the very individuals who worked with them so closely over the last 4 years. This is why they are so obsessed with our dearest Super Simon. Now, aside from the Simon that we know of, that we see him, on a daily basis in and out of Discord, on Telegram, etc. Let's find out a little bit who he is. Yes, Matt Simon, you are Matt Simon, and maybe a little bit of complex Simon, but you are not the simple Super Simon. Not yet, at least. All right, not yet, at least. We can all aspire to be there at some point. All right, so jokes aside, let's dive deep. Simon actually has a very interesting background in geophysics and has a long-standing involvement in the blockchain space. Now, he also first discovered MonkeDAO when he minted his SMB Gen 2. So this guy minted monkeys. I wonder how many monkeys he has, right? Only one way to find out. Go and check it out. So Simon is currently the lead at Supreme Canada as well, which is why, you see this guy, his name is Ben Bottle. He's out there, trying to tarnish Simon's name out there in the Monkey Town Hall Tech Chat thread. But Ben Bottle literally is one of the guy that basically consumes Super Simon 24/7 more than anyone else out here, especially. So if you see Van Bottle's comment on Super Simon, please do not trust this guy. He is, definitely the one who probably you should stay a little bit further away from. All right, jokes aside, what I enjoy the most in this community is essentially all the friends that I've made over the years, how it's essentially a good balance as well between fun and builder vibes. Simon enjoys all the RL experiences for local meetups, and one of the challenge he is excited to tackle and to bring up Ben Bottle, happy birthday indeed to you. It is your birthday. So if you are listening to this town hall live on X, today is actually Ben Bottle's birthday. Please try to find him on Twitter. His handle is also Ben Bottle. Tag him and send him, a happy birthday wish as well. He would love to receive a well wishes. All right. So Simon's biggest goal for this epoch is really to tackle and grow the RL community further. I think having witnessed how MonkeDAO has transformed across the various epoch the last couple of years, I think Simon can very well attest to the strength of the IRL community. And I see NYSO as well. Happy birthday to you. NYSO, based in New York, of course, as the name suggests, has given it away a few times. It's also based in New York, where we have some monkeys based there. And these local chapters make up a very integral part of the MonkeDAO experience. And this is one of the key reasons why Simon has mentioned that, this is his way to step up and to help contribute, to the RL community moving forward and to double down on what MonkeDAO do best. Now, his advice is to go to as many events as you can, listen, learn, and contribute. Your network is indeed your net worth. Wow, let that sit in for a little bit. Ben Bottle, do you hear that? Say yes. All right. ECC, Solana and Friends, Solana Salary USA, Founders Yoga's Club, DPIN Day Miami. These are a few of the Solana ecosystem events happening. Now, all these events happening across the ecosystem is always great, but I cannot stress more than what I've been doing for the last, God knows how long, the importance and the value of the MonkeDAO local chapters. Please, 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 this is one of the come on, IP just triggered the AI. One of the most important thing you can do for yourself is to check out the local chapters and see whether if there's one near you. So if you are a member of MonkeDAO, you do get access to the global network of local chapters that we have. Come into Discord, go to the Telegram, our Telegram thread especially, and try to identify if there is a local chapter near you. DM the ambassador, and you will get an invite link once you are verified to be a real human being, a real monkey, most importantly. All right. So that's all that you need to know around the events, and most important events, especially. And onward to the favorite section of the newsletter, which is the monkey content. We have Aki underscore play xe monkey down monkey down. Got it. Be sure to check out my short video that snuck into the monkey world today. Love to see it. Dgem Pond automated by official Fed. I'm a monkey down. Reject humanity. Return to monkey. Love the content that came through. And this is why I love MonkeDAO, being able to meet other monkeys around the world, priceless. So JP this week actually shared with me a very heartwarming message. In the middle of nowhere, he sent me this. He said, "Hey, I just met, this fellow monkey," and they took a selfie and sent it to me. And I knew that the both of them probably didn't know each other at all because, they were somewhat distant. All right. And so he said, I didn't know him, but he shared his screen while doing a presentation. And with Telegram exposed, he saw that the individual was in the MonkeDAO group, and that was how they eventually came together, and it all clicked from there. Now, MonkeDAO, does bring people together in ways that you would never imagine, and this is one such experience or example. And although, of course, building communities does have its ups and downs, but this is one of such heartwarming, experiences or examples of why we keep doing what we do. Now, Chrissy also celebrated her first monkey birthday this month. If you see the post, please drop her a little bit of a well wishes. Callahan, our friends from Soulflare especially, and also embedded, or rather, should I say, tattooed the MonkeDAO logo on himself. This is absolutely crazy, by the way. Go and check it out if you haven't already done so. I actually love seeing it. How do I file a complaint for public harassment? All right, that's public, the most public fashion way of showing love, Ben Bottle. I think not many get this. You just happen to be able to skip all the queue that is out there. All right, monkeys on Twitter, continue to go check everything out. Every time there's a monkey content that comes through, we love to see it, and we love to continue amplifying it as well. Dom as well, monkey content in Vietnam, monkey content in Japan, monkey content all around the world, really. And there's a bunch out there. Now, on track with our monkey Noisisco, he is actually a competitive racer for go-karting, and he competes in the Sodi World Series. If you are curious to find out more about, Noisisco's habit, or rather hobby, sorry, please go and check it out. Across the season, rankings are built at multiple levels for each track, each country, and globally. Now, at the end, only the best drivers qualify for the grand finals, with each country having a limited number of qualifying spots. Now, our dearest monkey here is racing for the Luxembourg spot, where only the number one qualifies for the finals, and he is currently number 6 in the country. This is crazy achievement. Now, on the track leaderboard, he is currently 4th at ACL Mondekange. Apologies, I probably announced this wrongly. And the race actually follows a format similar to F1, a 10-minute qualifying session where drivers set their fastest lap to determine the starting grid, followed by two 25-minute races. So he also shared with us very lovely photos of himself, wearing the monkey gear, especially. Give him a little bit of rooting there and a bit of monkey love. If you see the content, click on it, support him, and check out his handle as well. All right, so this week we also have the Inside Scoop with Zine, the community content spotlight. Feel free to go check it out. Zine's sharing this week features Metaplex recent release around the agent kit and the 014 agent registry. For builders, what the main pain point it solves and what the use case is that agents today currently don't have a standard way to register, discover, and autonomously transact amongst themselves. So the MIP 014 standard solves this by both being the ERC 8004 compatible standard, and I don't want to bore you too deep on what it means, but it is actually very exciting, especially for our slightly more tech geeky monkey. If you are interested, please go and check it out. Just access the newsletter, you'll be able to see it. In here, it also, was mentioned the collaboration with K-Wave was recently announced, and it mentioned Korean drama, films, animation, music reality program. Now, this could potentially mean something to Metaplex as well with what they are bringing out, bringing IP rights, IP capital formation using Metaplex primitives on chain. So how long have you been at Metaplex? We are checking out with our amazing monkey Nan from Metaplex especially. Nan is one of the co-founder of Metaplex, and meaning that he's been here since the very beginning, as OG as he can be really. Now, he shared that, the need to make irreversible decisions quickly with limited information while the world shifts is potentially one of the, most emotional weight you will ever carry, and understandably so. This is really, very much relevant and amazing to be able to read such content. If you are curious, please feel free to check it out. Now, on that note, we also have the Solana Technical Weekly, which also involves the SMID's 0945 proposal, which involves a procedure for handling the upgrade of the core BPF program. Now, there's of course, as usual, a lot of technicalities here, but this week's edition talks a little bit about the SMIDs as well as the validator clients. We also have a section that talks about Web or Rust Solana client, a Solana program framework, and the testing framework specifically. So other interesting things, if you are curious to check it out, please go and do so. Clarifying the difference between XDP and QUIC, etc. Shout out to Rady Layer 1 for preparing this for us. Now, DAO Services Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is going to be a fun one now, just because I may know a little bit more than we usually do. And the Monday Monkey Spotlight is essentially going through a little bit of a transition there, and you can expect to see some updates there really soon. But before we leak any more news around there, this past week we have Retake.tv by our amazing monkey Alison from the Hong Kong chapter, which also just hosted a community meetup literally maybe a couple of hours ago, and AIGNT.fun by our dearest 0x1 dad as well. So if you miss the session, you can also catch up on the session's recording. We have linked it as well in the newsletter, so you can very easily follow and access it. All right. So here we go. What exactly does the DAO offer? Here's a general reminder that we do have the MonkeDAO validator. We'll talk a little bit around it later as well. But the tagline for today is essentially stick around and find out. And later on, Maldo will tell you why. All right, so Banana Stand, this is a weekly reminder for you to set up your Banana Stand profile if you haven't already done so. All right, to all our friends dialing into with us live on X, all the 66 of you, huge shout out to you. I'm so sorry that Aki has continued to send some belly rubbing, giphy out there. But I want to assure you that that is harmless, although it does look a little bit funky. And if you do want to join us regularly, of course, we would love to encourage you to come by and find out more about what the MonkeDAO story is and the value of the network that you could potentially leverage on as well as a builder, as an enthusiast across the ecosystem. Grab either SMB Gen 2 or Gen 3 and join the MonkeDAO community, the MonkeDAO global community, most importantly. All right, I also want to do a quick shout out for RafX. Ralph X says in the town hall tech chat thread that, hey fam, I'm a new monkey and I'm really happy to be here. I'm a developer, content creator, and community manager at Jet Latam. Would love to connect, so feel free to follow me. Now, as much as Monkey Weekly Town Hall is a platform for us to come together to share all the latest updates around MonkeDAO Live, it is also a platform for us to welcome new monkeys to the family. So I would love to ask for everybody's help to please send some love to Rough X, as you guys have already done so here. Highlight Solana creators, artists that are monkeys. Those are my 2 cents. And yes, we will also have a section reserved to welcome new monkeys to come up there. So Rough X, please stay with us. We'll bring you up the stage later on as well. And shout out to the 70 of you tuning into us live through X. All right. So here we go. These are the newsletter. I'm going to share a little bit more around the community updates. Hope everyone is still awake now. But before we transit away, here's a reminder to our fellow monkeys, everyone with a monkey, even though you are dialing in from X Live and you're not on the Discord, that's totally fine. But we have since already rolled out a weekly quiz quest on Banana Stand for you to clock all your engagement. So read the Banana Split newsletter, go to Banana Stand Quest, take the quiz, earn your bananas. Answer the newsletter quiz indeed. All right, Hong Kong meetup. So let's go to some community updates to share with you so everyone can get to hear more or less what exactly is going on with the MonkeDAO community. MonkeDAO is arguably one of the few teams out there that truly believes and invests in community growth globally like no other team does. And we do it, simply through just putting in the work really, and through the global network and the, frequency of community members coming together by themselves. It's a testament of our belief and our vision of what MonkeDAO truly stands for. People first and above everything else. So as we mentioned earlier as well, Alison, who's also in the Town Hall Tech Chat here with us, and tuning in live from Hong Kong all the way, even though it's 12:30 a.m. Shout out to you, Alison. Alison says in the group as well, GM from Hong Kong meetup happened a few hours ago, quite literally. So the Hong Kong Monkey meetup actually did take place just a couple of hours ago, hosted by our amazing monkey, Joe Mans, who's also the founder of Collector Crib. This is really fun to see. We will have monkey photos featured eventually, so stay tuned for that. We also have an event that is coming up, hosted by MOE, who's part of the Bangkok Monkey chapter, Solana and Friends Bangkok meetup. Now, Mo reached out and he said this thing, hey, I wanted to organize a monkey meetup, but I wasn't sure because maybe I felt like there wasn't that many monkeys in Bangkok. And a few folks that I know across the Solana ecosystem, I didn't know what to do, so then I decided to host a Solana ecosystem meetup instead, bringing monkeys and non-monkeys to come together and also sharing more about what MonkeDAO does. So with that, this comes the Solana and Friends Bangkok meetup. If you are in town Wednesday, 1st April, please feel free to join them. Go and check them out. Shout out to Mo again. The event is full now, unfortunately. This was supposedly a couple of folks event. Eventually, it has already hit, well, I believe like 100 people registered and approved. All right, Monkey March Madness. This has been happening now. Please feel free to go check it out. Monkey March Madness Sweet 16 bracket breakdown. We just shared the top 10 individuals as well, or the top 10 rankings. Fortunately, some of us were able to make the top 10 leaderboard, but as you know, it is always still very early to celebrate. Now, keep the hustle going. Keep rooting for your teams, your favorite teams, most importantly. And sometimes your best allies are your fellow monkeys who are following these games very, very closely. Who has two thumbs and is not in the top 10? This guy, indeed. All right. Monkey Match Madness. So this is the digital community event that we are pioneering. There's going to be a bunch more to look out for. Now, aside from that, we also want to share with you that all the events are now added, virtual events and physical RL meetups events are also added to our global Luma calendar. So if you haven't already, follow our MonkeDAO Luma calendar, Bipsy will drop it in the Town Hall Tech Chat thread. Please, go to the luma.com/MonkeDAO Global Calendar and you can subscribe to it and follow all the events that are happening across the MonkeDAO global community. All right. This is quite literally the best way to get quickly updated around anything and everything MonkeDAO. All right. So today we also want to take the opportunity to introduce a dear friend, a new friend that will soon be a big part of the MonkeDAO community. Now, although this individual is not exactly the most real, he is quite real. He is a little bit synthetic. His name is its name is Banano. So Banano is going to be rolled out across the MonkeDAO community really soon. It will start off with some very very basic tasks and essentially becoming our monkey agent companion. So we've been doing some aggressive testing internally. It's gonna play the role of a committee moderator to start off with. And our goal is to eventually experiment even more deployment opportunities with our dearest Banano. And Bipsy wants to share something interesting. So let's hear from Bipsy what she has. Bipsy, do it. Stay tuned for Banano. So this is more or less just a heads up to our fellow community members. If you do see Banano coming through, in the Discord, in Telegram or whatnot, don't freak out. Don't worry. It's not a hack. It's not a compromise. But just make sure that every time you interact with something, still be very, very safe because it's an agent after all. Banano will essentially be controlled by us. But as we know, with all AI agents and all experiments in the relatively early stages, there are bound to be some occasions where it catches you off guard and perhaps certain things may happen. We're not saying that it will. Of course, we are pulling out the safeguard necessary. And wow, Cersei is in the chat with us today. And this is like 12:30 live. Seems like her fun employment is going pretty well. She's probably dialing in from one of the nightclub or a bistro nearby. All right, so Banano is coming through. Banano will be helping us with moderation, will be our friendly monkey companion, monkey agent companion really, really soon. So stay tuned for that. We are excited to try out more, agentic experiment with our dearest Banano really soon. All right. Friendly neighborhood monkey. I love that Django put it very, very well. All right, so let's move on with the rest of the agenda item. I'm going to pass on to our dearest Maldo to share with us. And this is actually an amazing segue to talk about the next topic, which is the AI era.
Jam, happy Friday! So, as Jamie mentioned, in this period, we are spending more time exploring AI tools. As you have seen in the past few weeks, a lot of AI tools have come out. But now we are testing many of them because not all of them are good. Some work well for specific things, others don't. In fact, we are already used AI on the creative side in the past, for example, with the characters like Brown and Pinky, and for some content related to the events, like, for example, Breakpoint. Um, AIs helped us work faster and, of course, save cost, while still keeping good quality. We will continue working in this direction, especially since the contents are performing well. In fact, we are happy about that. The next step is to start testing animations as well, like the Nomu plushie, which are usually more expensive, so we can try to reduce costs there too. We want to also testing some AIs because we want to share with the community as well in the future, choosing the best solutions. We will share more updates soon. In fact, this is something we'd like to involve you guys. And Moon, can you can you thank you so much. Regarding Nomu, there are 5 days left to claim your plushie. We have seen that many of you are still claiming, and that makes us really happy because the feedback from the community was being very positive. So if you haven't done it yet, now is the right time to do it. Not much time left, so this is all from my side. Thank you so much, Jamie, and happy weekend.
All right, thank you so much, Maldo. Really appreciate the update there. No more redemption. Please remember to do so. We definitely do not encourage over speculation, especially on these NFTs if you don't redeem them. And we have mentioned that multiple times as well. So please consider our advice or our encouragement very seriously, and please think about redeeming it early because the price you can see right now is pretty much one of the most affordable prices, not just across the industry, but pretty much even across like Web2 or your regular purchases as well. All right, so stay tuned for that. So that's the normal redemption. All right, next up is a barrel breaking announcement. All right, barrel breaking, as we mentioned around the last 2 weeks as well. Barrel support for the breaking infrastructure is, or rather, has been always provided for by our dearest partner Truffle. But as you may already be aware, the barrel breaking partner Truffle has announced the deprecation of their platform and the shutting down of their platform quite a while back. And they've been very nice to extend the goodwill supporting the ability to break the barrel. So this service that they are extending out of goodwill will officially end in April. I believe later part of April and or at least mid-April onward. But do take note that we are still in the process of working through a next step around what the taking over of that infrastructure could look like. In an ideal world, we do want to try to get that process handed over as smoothly as possible, but it's going to be relatively tricky as well to manage. And we do want to encourage folks to potentially avoid any downtime or potential downtime to consider breaking your barrel before the mid of April, or basically ASAP. All right. So take this as an official notice. Most importantly, um, and we do encourage you to seriously think about breaking your barrel. And if you do encounter any issue eventually, do take note that we are fully aware of it. We are trying to work out a process in place. to try to ensure that some form of transition in terms of continuing to support that barrel breaking facility or capability can still be provided for. All right. Okay, so that's the barrel breaking side. We are now ready to pass the time to our dearest Monkey Foundry monkey, Moon Settler, to share about all the Monkey Foundry updates that's coming through, starting off with the quarterly report.
GM, everyone. So yeah, as Jimmy said, excited to have shared this past week. If you haven't already seen it yet, over in the announcements channel, we share the quarterly report as well as on the Monkey Foundry Twitter page. If you are interested in seeing everything that we've been up to over the last quarter, some of the highlights that we wanted to call out, I do recommend going and reading the full report. Just want to highlight a few things here. So this past quarter was the official launch of the Monkey Foundry program. We were able to get 3 teams and support 3 teams through over 8 different workshops where we brought together subject matter experts from the entire Solana ecosystem. We were very honored to have people, individuals like Miro from Soulflare presenting to the team. We had Gaius from Library. We had Elizabeth from Solana Foundation. So a bunch of, I can't name them all now off the top of my head, but just want to highlight, had some amazing participants who are also Monkey members who were able to support the teams, put together workshops, helping teams with setting strategy, setting direction, understanding how to build their business and everything that they do. What we're very proud of doing through the Monkey Foundry program is taking the approach of helping these teams establish and build businesses on Solana beyond just the simple development or the product side of it. So it's been an amazing quarter so far. We've been able to also operationally get the team up and running, establish our different distribution channels across Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. If you aren't already following those channels, please do so. We do share a ton of updates there with everything that we do and have going, as well as we have a roster of over 20 mentors who are members within the community. So just want to give a huge shout out to all those members who have contributed and volunteered their time to help teams, connect with them on a weekly basis, make sure that they're on the right track, and really helping them formulate and grow everything that they're building and scaling that out. Also want to give a shout out to those of you members who have engaged with the different products that the teams have been building. It's great to see one of the major value adds that we have as a community within MonkeDAO is the ability to tap into all of you to provide early stage feedback and help shape the way these businesses and these teams build what they're building on Solana. Just want to highlight a few things that are coming next for the program. So we do have our demo day. I'll speak to a little bit of this on the next slide for the first cohort. We are also going to be supporting the teams and promoting them through Monkey Ventures. So keep an eye out on that. Some more information on that front we'll be releasing here soon, as well as connecting the teams with the investor network that we have a part of our community and the broader ecosystem. Continue to be on the lookout for different community activations and different product activations that we'll be doing with the teams within our cohort. Each team has a bunch of updates and a bunch of different features and capabilities that they're releasing, which we're very proud of and are actually very exciting features for everybody to use and leverage. So do keep an eye out for that. And we are also going to be launching our cohort 2 applications at the beginning of May. Which will coincide alongside Demo Day, which I'll speak to a little bit as well. So if you are a builder building something on Solana and are looking to be a part of the Monkey Foundry program, do stay tuned for that application. If you want to be updated and receive an email notification for when the applications do go live, feel free to go to monkeyfoundry.io, and there is a link that you can submit a form to be added to our distribution list. So that you will be notified as soon as the second cohort applications go live. So overall, I'm really excited for everything we've been able to accomplish so far. We've set a really strong foundation to scale and evolve this program going forward. Really bullish on the teams that we're backing and supporting. So shout out to Spend, shout out to MedEngine, and shout out to Flojo, who are the premier teams within the incubator. And Yeah, ultimately just really proud to establish and continue driving forward the vision that we have and the representation that we have within the ecosystem and supporting builders and growing not only our community, but the entire ecosystem as a whole. So a lot more coming, a lot more planned, and a lot more success stories hopefully here in the near future. So yeah, do go check that out in the announcements. You can get the full report or check it out on Monkey Foundry Twitter or X page there. Next up, just want to give a quick overview of what we are going to be doing regarding Demo Day. So we have the great pleasure of being able to work closely with Solana Foundation and Super Team US to actually have our Demo Day be a part of the Accelerate Miami experience. So the day before the actual Accelerate event, there is a consumer day happening, and alongside that, we are doing the Monkey Foundry Demo Day. This is going to be a demo day where we are able to showcase not only the teams in our program, but bring together a bunch of other very promising and early stage builders within the Solana ecosystem. So this will be a curated experience where we bring together high quality teams from other partner incubators, as well as if you are a monkey and are building something, do feel free, and you will be at Accelerate Miami. Please do apply. We are happy to review all applications and everyone who's interested in pitching. It'll be a demo day, pitch day, where we are curating an entire list of investors and ecosystem partners, getting them all in the same room and giving a platform for teams to share and hopefully line up leads and follow-ups for those teams building in the Solana ecosystem and looking to raise and get in touch with other ecosystem partners and investors in the ecosystem. So yeah, thank you, Bibsy, for dropping the link here in the chat. You can also scan the QR code here on the screen. That application will be open for a couple weeks. This is actually, you guys are as the MonkeDAO community, the first to get access to it. We will be pushing this a lot harder next week as we officially roll it out. But if you are a Monkey member or any builder within the ecosystem, do feel free to apply. We will be reviewing all applications and we'll be shortlisting 12 to 15 teams that will take the stage at Accelerate Miami at our demo day at Accelerate Miami. So really excited about this. Great opportunity to expand not only the Monkey Foundry brand, the MonkeDAO brand, and have a space and an environment and a platform for builders to have the exposure that they require to share what they're building, get capital, and line up leads for future evolution of their products and businesses. So really excited about this all coming together.
All right, just want to quickly chime in. We do have 104 individuals, tuning in with us live on X as well. Just take note that if you are tuning in to us live on X, this also applies to you. This QR code that you see on the screen here, quickly take your phone, scan it, or take note of the link that we are screen sharing here as well. You can also absolutely apply this demo day at Accelerate Miami. If this is relevant to you, feel free to go check it out. All right, back to you, Boon.
Awesome. Yes, thank you. And yeah, any builder, feel free to apply, and we will be reviewing all those applications here shortly. All right, so next up, Maldo, did you want to take the slide? Do you want me to do it? I'll go ahead. And run through this. So for those of you who may have already seen on the MonkeDAO Twitter, we announced the Stake with MonkeDAO feature and special validator badge that will qualify you for a multiplier on your banana rewards that you receive as a member. So if you do have some souls sitting in your wallets, do please stake it with the MonkeDAO validator. The MonkeDAO validator helps us do a lot of amazing things we do for our community here. And in addition to that, we want to reward those who do so by rewarding you with a badge in the banana stand. And that badge will qualify you for a multiplier on your daily banana earnings. So very simple to do here. Just go into your wallet, Soulflare, Phantom, Backpack, whichever wallet you may use. Do go to the stake tabs that they have in there. Select your soul and simply stake it with the MonkeDAO validator. Just search up the MonkeDAO validator within your wallets to stake. That will automatically stake it into the MonkeDAO validator. One thing I do want to call out is in order to ensure that we pick up that you are staking with the MonkeDAO validator as a MonkeDAO member, just do it through one of your wallets that is linked through Matrica so that we can identify and tag you with the role that you are staking with the MonkeDAO validator. And this will be huge in continuing to secure the network, supporting the ecosystem, supporting our community, and we're really excited to finally roll out this badge with multiplier for members who do stake with MonkeDAO. So yeah, go check out that tweet, engage, interact with it, and do stake your soul with MonkeDAO. And with that, I hand it back over to you, Jemmy.
All right. Thank you, Moon. Really appreciate it. And indeed, with that, the keyword for this week is stick around and find out. All right. So stake your soul with MonkeDAO, play your part in securing the network, play a part in the decentralization vision of Solana blockchain, especially. And, while doing so, you get to earn your badge and stack up your social credit credentials within MonkeDAO ecosystem. All right, Cool Monkey just sent that he got a DM from this individual called Jammy Jam. Apparently, Cool Monkey's account got hacked. This is why he's been receiving a lot of weird DMs. So I can completely understand why. So if you receive a DM from Cool Monkey, just be safe. All right, jokes aside, he's just kidding about that. Don't worry, it's harmless. Our fellow monkeys are all harmless. All right, so with that, we have reached the tail end of this week's agenda item. Lots of fun things to share with you. Okay, so let me at least scroll down a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to stream that. Okay, so that was a little bit of distraction, understandably so. Apologies, I got caught away. I hope we can spam more messages so that I can screw up further away from that. But enough of distraction. We are done with the town hall agenda items. Hope you guys are not too bombarded with all the updates happening across MonkeDAO ecosystem, and to all our friends dialing in live with us on X. We host these town hall every single week, Friday at 12 p.m. EST. One of the best way to experience is to join us live on Discord. But otherwise, every last Friday of the month, you also have the option to dial in from Twitter as well. All right. So it's time for us to welcome new monkeys. I know that earlier we mentioned that we have a Rafi out. Sorry, I for some reason I scrolled this and I still see it. But we are right now ready to welcome new monkeys to the family. I think we've seen some new monkeys who shared some comments earlier as well. If you are a new monkey who just joined us over the last couple of weeks or so and have not yet had the opportunity to come out and say hi, we would love to take this opportunity to welcome you. So if this is you, could we please invite you and please ask you to help tag us, anyone of us up on the stage. Just tag Jam, tag Moon Settler, tag Maldo, tag Bipsy, so that we know who you are, and we would love to bring you up the stage so that we can say hi. If you do come up the stage, you can share with us a quick intro of yourself, a quick background, how you got to know MonkeDAO, and you can share a little bit of what you're working on as well. All right, I see DJ Ghosty, amazing to see you here. Twitchy as well, he didn't exactly tag us, but he sent a very lovely gify. All right, we have DJ Ghosty up the stage with us. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. We love to get to meet you. Feel free to give us a quick intro of yourself, how you got involved with MonkeDAO, and what you are working on as well.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Nice to be here. This is finally I had some time to come into a town hall and join you guys, and amazing vibes. I'm DJ Ghosty. I'm an artist on Solana. I also work at Drip House and working with creator growth. And I work closely with creators, teaching them how to use the platform and how to build a community in Solana and on Drip. But yeah, I love the vibes. I learned about MonkeDAO back whenever y'all were dropping the first collection, but I dived really deep into it during Breakpoint with my husband Kenton, who runs Spend, so he's part of Monkey Foundry, and I would define us as a power couple in this space, but definitely together I feel like we've gone far. We joined this community and we had a great time, and it pushed me to get my own SMB. So here I am. And I'm just enjoying this, and I love the vibes, and I miss Cersei.
All right, it's lovely to have you here, Ghosty. It's amazing to hear that you and Kenton are such power couple, and this is what we love, absolutely love to see in Monkey DAO. Indeed, we all miss Cersei as well, and this is why she had to snuck in a little bit to join us on the Town Hall Live today as well. It's amazing to have you here once again. Welcome to the Monkey DAO family. Hope you continue to enjoy this community, this home away from home, regardless of whatever you're working on, and especially, like you mentioned earlier, in the creator space as well. Welcome to Monkey DAO once again. If you are hanging around in the Monkey DAO Tech Chat thread, please join us in sending Ghosty some love, tag her, and welcome her to the Monkey family. All right. Last shout out. Do we have any new monkeys that just joined us over the last couple of weeks? We'd love to bring you out. Imagine Jamie and THCZ as power couple. Well, I don't discriminate, and I always love all monkeys, Aki. So even if you change Imagine Jamie and Aki as power couple, I would still embrace it and welcome you with open arms. You know that. All right. Last call before we transit and let everyone welcome the weekends really, really soon. Calling once, calling twice. Usually you have to put dollars to join the stage, but this time around it's a golden opportunity. It's a golden opportunity indeed. All right, calling once, calling twice. All right, so we are ready to welcome the new Saturday and Sunday really soon. The new weekends are here for us. Remember to touch grass, spend time with your loved ones. This is the Monkey Weekly Town Hall once again. Every week, Friday, 12 p.m. EST in our Monkey DAO Discord. We will be here. See you.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
It's Kenton's birthday on Sunday. Wish him a happy birthday. Let's go.